Okay, the switch is on, but the light is not. We come over here, power's coming in the house over on the west side of the garage. We see our main weather mass coming in, come out, the power supply. Okay, now the cable's coming across. If we notice that the wire's coming into the cable, into the weather head. Come on, focus for me. You're not gonna focus for me? The cable's coming into the weather head right there. They do not have enough drip loop on them. We see our weather mast, okay, our main supply conduit is leaning this way. It's leaning. So we should have a tension relief cable installed on that to pull it back the other way and keep it standing up straight. It'll keep leaning. It'll keep leaning until it doesn't, and then I replaced mine, because that'll be on you. That won't be on the power company. I know from experience, from my Dallas experience. I'm a neighbor. Okay. Now, speaking to the siding, this should have had a mounting block behind it. This should have had a mounting block behind it. Okay, so this was not. These were not sealed to the siding as per the hardy plank manufacturers. But we're talking about electrical here. So we've got a 200 amp meter, okay, but we do not have 200 amp cable. We got 150 amp cable. We got a 158 main disconnect. So it doesn't matter what we're reading anywhere. This guy's going to trip at 150. He might be receiving up to 200 amps, but he won't handle it. All right. Coming on down, L1 and L2 are covered. That's fine. It's marked as emergency disconnect. That's fine, 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 fine. All right. So we're going to roll on around here and come into our garage. This is our main load center. And I know the condensing unit is properly fused. I see that we have some stackable breakers here. This panel is rated for stackable breakers. That's acceptable in this panel. Come over here, it's got 150 amp, another disconnect. That's good. That's good. L1 and L2 are covered. Okay, wasn't required, but that's good. But now I can look through here. We don't have any fire caulk in there. I can see daylight coming through there. If that meter melts down, and there's nothing to keep it from coming into this cabinet. And the wires coming into this cabinet, I like this, okay, but they're not supposed to be in contact with the cabinet cover. Not supposed to be in contact with the cabinet cover. Not supposed to be in contact with the cabinet cover, and we have a gap more than 1/8 of an inch. Okay, what does that mean, bud? Well, the cover, you can see the cover is scored right here. The cover is supposed to fit right on this. The cover fits on the drywall around this. And you got this hole. So with this cabinet, if the meter melts down and it melts down inside of this cabinet, or if this cabinet melts down all by its lonesome, it comes down here, there's nothing to keep the fire from swirling around in there and going up through your wall. And the house breathes. So when that fire comes licking out of there, it is going to take the path. It's going to feel that draw. It's just natural. Natural science. Okay. All of our breakers seem to be okay. We've got 2 GFCI breakers out here. Okay. Nope, this is an AFCI, excuse me. So we got 1 AFCI. It's probably for the bedrooms. Is that what it says? I can't tell what it says. I cannot tell what it says. That's handwriting. Okay. So we got 1 AFCI. And coming over here. Talk to me. Combination, AFCI, GFCI. And that's all I've seen so far. I'm going to speak to that here in just a minute. So, our clothes dryer is supposed to be GFCI protected. Our kitchen range is supposed to be GFCI protected. And the kitchen range is supposed to have a lockout. And our water heater is supposed to be GFCI protected. And they're not. And we're supposed to have AFCI throughout most of the entire structure. And we do not have that. We've got 1 AFCI. I'm assuming it's for some bedrooms. It's, coming on down. This is all handwritten, so that I'm left to assume. It's supposed to be printed. See where it says square D? That's printing. See where it says danger? That's printing. All these are supposed to be printed. They're not supposed to be hand labeled. They're not supposed to be hand labeled. So what did we learn? We learned, oh, I saw 2 grounds over here. It's supposed to have double grounding. Ow! Hit my head. 2 grounds within 6 feet of each other, and I'm suspicious. I'm suspicious if they just used 1 ground rod, but I don't know. I just see 2 cables going in, and they're close enough. That's all I know. So this house had a single grounding when it was built, so there's that. We learned that we do not have the bonding location. The electric bonding location is not labeled on the cabinet. We learned the box is not properly sealed. We do not have a tension wire, tension cable, tension relief cable. We got gaps in our cabinet. We got wires touching the cabinet. No GFCI, no AFCI. I mean, we got 1 AFCI, 1 combination. Again, probably for the bedroom since it's a combination. In fact, I think I saw that in here somewhere. Bedroom outlets. Well, that'd be up at the top. 20. Just says lights. That's the clothes dryer, not GFCI. Range, not GFCI. Water heater, not GFCI. Gaps in panel, improperly labeled, no fire caulk. No AFCI. Now, this is the only GFCI receptacle that I've seen in the garage, and it does not affect the lights. It does not affect the overhead door opener. Okay, the freezer is on. It's been on. No GFCI there. I can't get behind here to test it. We can come over here. We can see inside of here. The freezer light is on. Okay, I did not turn it off. But these receptacles along this wall, this is the south wall, they do not have GFCI protection. So we've only got 1 receptacle in the garage that has GFCI protection. The luminaire doesn't work on the outside of that door. Do not have fire caulk. Cabinet was not properly sealed. Gap. Wires touching. Bonding location not labeled. Handwritten breaker